sides off to a good start. The winner trying to strengthen their playoff resume. The loser may hear chants of overrated. Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bruins will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Graham. Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Buckeyes offense is on the field for the first time today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll be brought down. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. And he's got it again. 1st down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That's another 1st down as they get near the 50 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They're able to move the sticks. Set up now. 1st down at the 34. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. With the catch, it's Flores. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A quick throw out left, complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. grab down the middle. It's Woods. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. The Bruins pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He breaks free. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. 7th play of the drive coming up. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, a still-played defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
And the defense rolls the dice here, went with the blitz, bad timing. The screen gouges them for a big gain.
They face a 3rd and short in the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw complete to the tight end. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. The ball is picked off.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The score was stalemate in the first half. Let's see if they can get something going finally as we begin the third quarter. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Grab behind the line. It's Woods.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaks loose at the 45. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Throwing off play action. Finds an open target on the left side. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. You got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Short pass, finds the tight end. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. And the Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Play action here on first down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
From their own 8-yard line now, it's second and long. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch! Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. We'll go hurry up here. Dropping back. Diamaliava. Catch made on the left side. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Tate. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buckeyes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. And he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The back's got it again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. A chance for this kicker to almost certainly win the game in the final seconds. He got it from 41 yards out for the victory. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that is going